Shorty's feeling me, it be like that. I say hello when she say hi back. I'm on the right track. I give it to her, then say I'll be right back. You be chasing them, I'm replacing them, making them make the face when I'm smashing you, having dates with them. They do what I say, you be saving them, you be hating because I'm that nigga, I have my way with them. Check my record, I never been a hater. I don't wanna, but nigga, you could date her. I say hi, bye, and see you later. But she steer me up and down like an escalator. 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 She steer me up and down like an escalator. All these bitches, they be wanting my time. She be wanting to fuck when I'm wanting to grind. You tell her hoe to stay, cause you wanting the dime. I tell her hoe to go, I don't wanna be kind. She's excited just off the sight of me, smiling when she says hi, but be crying when she says bye to me. Yes, sir. She be wildin' when she be with you because you are an official, and nigga, you ain't as fly as me. Check my record, I never been a hater. I don't wanna, but nigga, you could date her. I say hi, bye, and see you later. But she steer me up and down like an escalator. 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 She steer me up and down like an escalator. She just want me to blow her back out. She just want you to put the stack out. Niggas thinking they put the Mac down, but they disrespect the game and put the Mac down. Y'all be hating when she be choosing up. Y'all be acting like losers, ashamed when niggas that do the fuck. You could be a nigga she playin' or be a nigga with game. There's a difference to what she do with us. Check my record, I never been a hater. I don't wanna, but nigga, you could date her. I say hi, bye, and see you later. But she steer me up and down like an escalator. 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 She steer me up and down like an escalator. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? What's good?
Your show now.
What's going on?
One to hear important.
Your show is scheduled to start in
Mr. Locario.
32 seconds.
The bad boy, the dating game was good. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to April MC in the building. Shout out to Monogamous Player in the building. Shout out to Certified Tyrone, Dre Harrison, All About the Benjamins, Orlando was good. AT was popping. The Black Pearl is in the building. Jug Season, Floor Perfection, J-Bone 93.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds.
50
4,
Fitzwell's in the
3,
building.
2,
It's hot as shit up
1.
in here. God damn it. I got the double camera on today. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know why it's so dark on this side, but you know, I was like, let me try to play with the double camera today and see how this goes. Hold on, let me fix something real quick. Let me fix something real quick before I get into all of that. Hold on. Let me put that as a background. But yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody tuning in. You feel what I'm saying? Man, today's show, guys. Okay, this show right here today, this one is for the guys who have weak game, but they still want to get some ass. But so I'm going to tell you the 5 ways to get sex if you're not sexually attractive. Because if you're sexually attractive, it's going to be easy for you to get sex, right? But if you're not sexually attractive, it's going to be hard for you to get sex. Doesn't mean you can't get sex, but you got to do extra shit. You feel what I'm saying? So for those guys who don't want to step up your game and you want to, like, you know, do it the hard way, this is for you. You feel what I'm saying? This one right here is for you. You feel what I'm saying? But the call-in number is 516-387-1224. 516-387-1224 is the number. So you guys can call that up right now if you want to make this shit happen. Hold on, we already got a call already. Hold on, let's get this shit cracking. Let's do one call real quick first, and then we'll get to the game. All right. So 678, what's popping? Who's this?
Hey, I donated $1.
Oh shit, what's going on, bro?
Okay,
What's good?
all right. So I got a question for you. So, when is a best way to approach? Do you approach at day, like, do you approach at day or at night? Like, which do you have to approach differently at day or night?
You said is it? Do you approach differently in the day versus the night? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
No, bro. Listen, you approach a woman, right, and you let her know what you want to do, and then that's that. It doesn't matter if the sun is out or it's not. It does not matter. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if based off of what you're trying to do, you might have an easier time based off of the situation and the circumstance. So if you're at a nightclub at night, you understand, it might be a little bit easier to pull a chick than at the daytime, at lunchtime at a coffee shop where a woman is just going to get lunch between, her break at her job. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the only difference. But other than that, nah, you good. It don't make a difference, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You just gotta go there and holler at them. You feel what I'm saying? So don't make the situation that much of a big deal. You feel what I'm saying?
One more thing.
So what happened? Say it again.
One more thing.
What happened? Go ahead, real quick.
I'm saying that when I'm supposed to go at night, you don't think that you're a creep or you just scared. Listen, for instance, let's say I go to the street and I'm supposed to go at night. I'll post her at night.
Hold on, let me ask you this. I'm gonna ask you this question real quick. How many girls have you approached this week?
I'll approach like 15 girls this week, and I get all rejected.
Okay, so now what you need to do is you need to get some coaching, brother, so that we can help you with these approaches, so you can get some shit popping. You feel what I'm saying? Because you're talking about all this other extra stuff. You gotta, I'm glad that you're out there approaching, but we gotta, help you to step your shit up so that you can get, some situations happening. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we got to do that. But hit me up for some coaching, my brother, and we'll make that happen. But I appreciate the call, man. All right. So real quick. So then the phone lines is lighting up real heavy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through these 5 things really quick, and then we're gonna get to these phone calls, and then we're gonna make it happen, right? So if you guys want private coaching, hit that link in the chat. April just put the link up there. You feel what I'm saying? But let's get to these 5 things real quick so you guys can understand this. Now, understand what I'm about to say is this, right? If you are a guy who's sexually attractive, meaning that you are confident, you know how to dress, you are the type of guy who knows how to flirt, you understand? You're the type of guy who, knows how to interact with women, you're going to be sexually attractive. But you have a lot of guys out there who are simps, who are tricks, who don't really, understand how to deal with women, right? So those type of guys, it's going to be hard for them to get sex easily, right? Now, if it's hard for you to get sex easily, what that means is that you're going to have to do extra shit. You feel what I'm saying? So this stuff that I'm going to tell you guys is stuff that you're going to have to do if you are not sexually attractive, okay, to women in general, right? Now, again, if you guys want to learn how to step up your game, go to badboymembership.com. This is what I tell you guys all the time. Go to Bad Boy Membership so you can check out the programs. I have a bunch of programs on there that teach you about stepping up your game, being sexually attractive, all that other stuff. Like this program right here, how to increase your sex appeal. Understand? So that program right there will definitely help you increase your sex appeal. So go to badboymembership.com to check that out right now. You feel what I'm saying? So we'll make that happen. Now, I'm going to go 1 through 5. This is in no order of importance, but we're going to get to it. And I'm going to talk about these 5 things that you got to do if you're not sexually attractive, because this is the only way you're going to get sex, guys. And what I want, I was going to say this, the stuff that I'm telling you to do is ethical shit, nothing crazy. So I don't want y'all motherfuckers out there doing crazy ass shit. You feel what I'm saying? Just to get it going right now. First thing I got on the list of the thing that you have to do if you're not sexually attractive in order to get sex from a woman is you're going to have to wine and dine. Okay? You're going to have to wine and dine. So what does that mean? That means that you're going to have to take women out on a bunch of dates in order for you to get sex from these women. See, this is why a lot of guys, resort to just straight tricking because they're like, well, why don't I just like pay a hoe instead of going out on all these dates? See, the reason why they say that is because they're in a situation where they basically feel they have to spend a lot of money and time and energy to get a girl in bed because they are not the types of guys that are sexually attractive enough to do it in that way where it's easy for them to make it happen. So in order for you to get sex, if you have weak game, you have to wine and dine, meaning you got to take a girl on 3 or 4 dates, probably got to take her to dinner and shit. You got to do all that extra shit in order to get her to have sex with you. Because understand this, when a woman is not really that sexually attracted to you, right? She needs something else to sweeten the deal. You understand? She needs something to sweeten the deal. So that means that she's like, okay, I know this guy wants to fuck me, but I'm not that attracted to him. But if he fucking spends this money on me and spends all this time with me and interacts with me and all this, then I will probably have sex with him. You understand? Like, she's like, he's okay. He's decent. I might do him, but he needs to do something extra. I'm not just going to do him like this. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to understand that whining and dining has to happen if you're the type of guy who's not sexually attractive. If you are sexually attractive, you ain't got to do no whining and dining. You understand what I'm saying? You can just get it easily. A chick will come through and suck your dick. It just is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? That's what's going to happen.
Dick is a gift.
You feel what I'm saying? Now,
it's a gift.
Second thing we have on the list, right? Second thing we have on the list, and this is what a lot of guys do, nowadays. They fly overseas, and basically the second thing on the list is pay for it. Right? So if you're the type of guy who doesn't exude sex appeal, you're going to have to pay for it. You understand? You're going to have to trick. You're going to have to give women money in order for you to get sex. You're going to have to probably fly overseas, hopefully go somewhere where it's legal to trick, because, it's actually illegal to trick in certain places. You understand what I'm saying? So you just want to make sure you're going to the places that's legal to trick. You understand? Now, it's the thing. If you're the type of guy who basically feels they have to trick, right? That means that you're the type of guy who's not able to get it, or feels you're not the type of guy that's able to get it without tricking. So you got to just straight up pay for the shit. You got to pay for the box. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a passport bro. That's what you got to do. You understand? So if you were sexually attractive, you wouldn't have to pay for box. It's that simple. Let me explain this to you guys. When you're a sexually attractive dude to women, women want to have sex with you. You understand? There's a difference between a woman having sex with you out of a feeling of obligation or feeling of, pity, right? There's a difference between that and a woman actually wanting to have sex with you. For real. Like, she desires it. Now, if you don't get women that desire to have sex with you, you're going to have to, the first thing I said is wine and dine, or you're going to have to pay for the fucking shit, right? And this is the funny thing. A lot of dudes, I was on Facebook, and a lot of these guys, they're talking about, we telling these dudes, like, they think having money, for some reason makes them sexually attractive. I don't know why they keep thinking this. I do not know why they keep thinking this. And in my book, Looks Don't Matter, 7 Ways to Attract Women Without Your Looks, right? I actually talk about, the types of attraction. Let me post it up here real quick. So it's 5 types of attraction a woman will have for a man is physical attraction, sexual attraction, behavioral attraction, resource attraction, and the last one at the bottom is friendship attraction, right? So when you have money, a woman is attracted to you because of your resources mainly, right? Now, some of these can overlap. A woman can have sexual attraction for you and be attracted to your resources too, but sometimes women might just be attracted to your resources. So if she's just attracted to your resources, that means she only likes you for your money, which means she's probably having sex with you because she wants to get access to the resources, not actually because she wants to have sex with you. And when you have a woman who's having sex with you because you have money, that means she's usually going to give you half-ass sex because her having sex with you is a job. Do you understand? It's not pleasure, really. It's a job. She's having sex with you because she feels that she has to get access to the money. It's a job. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the thing. Now, we're up to number 3. So the first one was whining and dining. Second one was, paying for it. Now, the third way to get sex from a woman if you're not sexually attractive, right? And this is what a lot of guys do. They don't even realize they're doing it, but this is what a lot of guys do when they don't have game. The third way is you have to wear her down. You have to wear her down. So what does wearing her down means? That means you're dealing with a woman who has like low interest in you, medium interest in you. And, you're basically like just being consistent with her until she finally gives in and fucks you. So that could mean whining and dining her a lot more. That could mean, like spending more time on the phone with her and send her good morning text and, hey, beautiful, I was just thinking about you. Let me take you out and let's do this and let's do that. And she's telling you, hey, I'm not that type of girl. I need to get to know you. And so you're like, cool. So you just keep going. You just keep like hollering at her, keep making it happen, keep doing that thing. And then finally, after you done spent all this time, energy, and money, she's like, fuck it. I'll fuck you. God damn it. Like, she's not saying that to you, but that's basically what happens. You wear her down. Or what happens too is that she starts to like you maybe a little bit more, which is still you wearing her down. And she just gives in. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what happens with a lot of dudes. And this is the stupid part about with a lot of these guys. These guys actually think that this is the good girl. They're like, she's a good girl, Locario. She's not like these other sluts because, we got to know each other over an extended period of time. No, you just wore her down. See, you were the certified Tyrone said, rapport max in exactly right. See, you were the guy that kept sticking in there, right? You stuck in for the long haul. Because trust and believe, what happened was she was dating other dudes. The dudes who she really wanted, they fucked her and left. They played the games with her and then they bounced. The other guy she really wanted ghosted her. But you were always in the background, just wearing her down, just hitting her up with the text, the calls, the presents, the outings, right? And then so what happened is that you wore her down. And then she was like, you know what? He's not really what I want, but he's here. He's here. He's actually, he seems like he gives a fuck about me. He might be in last place, but he gives a fuck about me. So you know what? Let me just give him some pussy. Like I'm kind of feeling bad. I should give him some pussy. You know what I'm saying? I should. This is what happens. You understand? This is what happens. So when you're not sexually attractive, you're gonna wear the chick down. If you're consistent enough, and then she'll finally give you some pussy. It just is what it is. That's how it goes, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's number 3. So number 1, whining and dining. Number 2, paying for it. Number 3, wearing her down. Now we're up to number 4. So now number 4, the fourth way that you guys can get sex from a woman or from women, when you're not sexually attractive, is you got to use the social circle, people. You got to use that social circle game. You got to get the friend of a friend to hook you up. You understand? You got to get one of your boys or one of your girls that got you in the friend zone to hook you up with her friend or some other person she know. You understand? You got to use that social circle. Now, the funny part is a lot of guys don't even have a social circle. You understand? Which is unfortunate. So a lot of dudes can't even use this type of situation. But if you do, you can use the social circle to get a chick, right? But a lot of times what will happen is that you'll still probably do the whining and dining and all that other goofy shit through that situation. Now, see, the thing is this, a guy who has game can still get a girl through the social circle and still smash, easily if he's sexually attractive. But if you're the type of guy who's not sexually attractive to the chick like that, and you want to get sex, you're going to have to try to make it happen through the social circle. You see what I'm saying? that is the way that you're going to have to make it go down. Right? Now, I want you guys to understand something. See, this is what happens when your game is weak. See, when your game is weak, you have to go through all of this bullshit. You have to. And let me go back to even like this, the paying for the sex. Do you know that a lot of guys think that paying for sex is really easy? Do you know that just because a chick is selling pussy doesn't mean that you can just get it? Meaning, let's say you want to fuck this hoe. Just because you want to fuck that hoe don't mean that hoe's going to fuck you. You understand? See, because a hoe can still turn you down. Could you imagine being turned down by a hoe? Like, imagine how that feels to be turned down by a hoe. Like, she won't even fuck you and you're willing to pay her. Like, damn. Could you imagine that shit? Imagine a hoe turned you down. Like, that's crazy. Because dudes be talking about rejection, but I mean, could you imagine you get turned down by a whore? Damn. Like that's woo. I mean, listen, if you needed to cry, if there was ever a time for you to cry, that would be it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you need to be this nigga.
I don't know what to do.
This is what you would be.
God, Facebook, help me. I can't believe
Like,
this shit.
If a hoe turned you down,
all these months I've been dealing with her.
woo,
And I just thought she was official. She lied to me.
that gotta be terrible, man. Being turned down by a fucking hoe. I'm just saying. Just think about it. So understand that it happens. Like, there was a guy in the news a while ago, I think we did this on a Bad Boy show, where this dude tried to pay this woman like 5 G's, and then I think she turned him down, and I think he killed her or some shit. You know what I'm saying? K-Zag said, even hoes and piggy, you gotta be a little cute to a hoe. Facts. Shout out to K-Zaggin. Shout out to K-Zaggin. Shout out to Badoo Miles Cunningham in the building. So Locario trying to help the less fortunate. Facts. Now I'm gonna get to the fifth way to get sex if your game is weak and you're not sexually attractive. So we went through number 1, wine and dine. 2, pay for it. 3, wear it down. 4, social circle. Now, the 5th way. Oh, this is the worst. This is the fucking worst. Now, if you do this in order to get sex, you're a fucking loser. I'm just saying that right now. If you do this next thing that I'm about to say to try to get sex from a woman, you're a fucking loser. And you really need to look at yourself in the mirror, and you need to step up your game. Like, seriously, it's like, I'm not even kidding. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is sad. You understand? If you do this last thing right now, the fifth way to get sex, if you're not sexually attractive, is you have to commit to the woman. Bruh, let me tell you guys something. I'll be lurking around Clubhouse, right? The Clubhouse app. Do you know there are rooms filled with women talking about, yo, don't give him any sex until he commits? And the women are teaching the other women to not give the guy sex unless he commits her, meaning that he makes the girl his girlfriend. And dudes is really doing this shit. So they'll do it like they'll wine and dine a chick. They'll court her, right? And then they want to have sex, and the girl will be like, I don't like to have sex unless I'm in a relationship. So unless we're together, unless you're my man, we're not gonna do it. So then this fucking idiot commits to the chick. You feel what I'm saying? He commits to the girl in order to get sex because he's a dumbass. Because he's stupid. He's an idiot. But this is what I'm saying, where you have to be some form of moron freaking idiots to do this shit. But this is how they game you. So if you're actually going to commit to a woman because you think, damn, well, I can get the sex easier, so I'll just make her my girlfriend. No, bro, like what the fuck? That's crazy. And there are guys who are actually doing this shit. Like they'll be with a chick for a month. And then the girl's like, well, I don't have sex unless I'm in a commitment. And then the idiot fucking commits. You understand what I'm saying? Hakeem said only a sucker will lower himself to bullshit. Exactly. Y'all would be so surprised. Like dudes is really out here doing this shit. Like committing to a woman because they want to get some pussy. Crazy. Shit is ridiculous. Shit is ridiculous. But guys, if you want to call in, call the numbers 516-387-1224. 516-387-1224 is the number. Let's go to 856 and then 713. 856. What's popping? Who's this? 856. 856. Going once?
Hey,
yo.
Can you hear me, Locario?
Yes, sir. I can hear you, my brother. Did you donate?
Actually, I was going to ask you in lieu of a donation. I actually paid last month for April 8th for you to do a video, and you never did one. So, is there any way that you could count me in?
What was the video about?
It was actually on April 8th. It was $29.34. It was about doing a video regarding like a pickup, like if she said she has a boyfriend type thing. I was actually calling for something else, actually. So
are you sure I didn't do that? Because hold on. Are you sure I didn't do that? Because I always do them and just post them on the channel. So I probably posted on the channel, but I'll double check. But what's your question? Go ahead. What's your question? Because I'll double check. Because what I do is thanks. I do them and I post them on the channel. So you got to check. But go ahead.
Yeah, okay. So here's my question, real quick. I wanted to know, like, basically, because. Like just today, for example, I had this date with this chick who was showing like mad interest in me. She reached out to me, like I'm out of town, but in any event, we were at this event. So the next day she reached out to me after the event was over and she was like, basically, what are you doing today? Let's get to, she was like, I want to see you. Let's get together for lunch. I'll come pick you up. So all compliance. I was like, sweet. We set something up. She picked me up today. So, we get to the place and everything like that. And I do that thing where, like, I sit on the same side at the table as her, smiles, and everything's going good. I'm flirting with her, saying how good she looks and, being touchy feeling, stuff like that. Then she kind of moved to the opposite side of the table. And it was like, okay. And then, we were bantering stuff like that. And I was just like, hold on. Caller.
Your phone is breaking up a little bit. Are you on a speakerphone or like, what are you on?
No, I'm not on speaker.
Okay, go ahead again because it was breaking up. But go ahead. So you was at the spot, y'all was sitting together, and then what happened?
Yeah, we were flirting, everything like that, and then it was going like a cool conversation. I was like, listen, I was like, after this, I was like, let's go back to my place. I was like, you are sexy as hell. I was like, the only thing on my mind right now is like, I want to get you naked and everything like that. She was all smiling and basically and everything like that. So. Basically, long story short, it did not go down. Like, we had a very cool conversation after. I told her, like, all these things I wanted to do to her. But my thing, and so basically, she was showing super high level of interest, like reaching out to me and doing all this stuff. Then we get to the spot, and, she bought me lunch and everything like that. And, I expressed what I wanted to do. Let's go back to my place. So it didn't work out. Like, wait. Hold
on. So what happened when you told her all that?
So when I was saying basically like I want to get you like naked and everything like that, she was like I'm flattered and everything like that. She was like I have like walls up there. She was like I can't make that happen type thing. So I was like, so what was the deal when you reached out to me yesterday, like using all these like crazy exclamation points, like stuff like I was like, you text everybody like that, So
wait, hold on. So she took you out to lunch and all that shit, right?
Yeah, paid for everything.
Okay, she paid for everything. So now when you're getting all sexual with her and all that other stuff, so she's saying, what did she say in response to you telling her you want to get her naked and go back and do shit? She was like, she don't want to do it because of what?
She said, well, she was like, what did she say? I don't know because my head was kind of all over the place after she was like kind of like not feeling it, but she was basically saying, so she was like, you just want to like have just sex with me. I'm like, listen, I'm in town, we probably won't see each other again. I was like, I'm sexually attracted to you. I know that you're feeling me. And I was like, it's just, let's have like a fling type thing. I was like, I'm feeling you heavy. I was like, I want to get it. I was like, let's get it going. I mean, I was basically like that. And she never said like, no, but she was just like,
and then, no, but this is what I'm saying to you. This is what I'm saying to you. You're not even clear about what the fuck happened. So I can't even I'm trying to get to what exactly did she say? And then what did you do after she told you she wasn't trying to do it? Like what happened at that point?
Okay. So basically, after she said that, she wasn't really, feeling it, her exact response was basically, she was like, I can't, I'm married. She was like, I'm married. I don't feel right about cheating with my husband, even if.
So you say, so hold on. Okay, I missed that part. So she's married.
Okay.
That's what
she's been married for
bruh. So what are you doing with this chick then? If she's married?
Well, the reason I went out with her is because, we spent like the day before. We're like at this like retreat kind of thing. And I wasn't even, a group of us like exchanged numbers. And she was asking me like the day before we all split, she was like, how long are you in town for? And I was like, till Saturday. So I wasn't even expecting to hear from this woman. Yesterday, she reached out to her 2 days ago, the day before. Like,
but see, this is the issue. This is the issue. Hold on. This is the issue. See, if first of all, you shouldn't really be dealing with chicks who are married anyway. That's one. Now, two, if you're gonna deal with a chick who's married, if you're gonna do it and say fuck it anyway, I'm gonna do it, right? It's that shit should basically be straight about sex. You understand what I'm saying? Like y'all don't even need to go nowhere, do nothing else. Be like, you'll meet me at the spot, let's fuck, and then keep it moving. You see what I'm saying? Now, if she want to buy you fucking lunch and all that other shit, whatever. What I'm saying is this: once you told her that this is what you want to make happen, and she's friends on I don't know, I'm married, blah 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 blah. Then you go. So what I'm saying is, I'm sure that you probably spent more time with her after she said she didn't want to do it. Correct?
I did. When she picked me up, I mean, we all drove to the location. Of course, I could have taken an Uber, but at that time, it was just like kind of. The conversation pretty much died out shortly. So you said she hold on. So you said she picked you up. Oh yeah, she did everything. She drove like a half an hour to pick me up.
Okay, see, and this is what I guys, this is what I talk about. Notice the whole time she was leading the situation, right?
Right.
And this is what happens. That's what I'm saying. You made her lead the entire situation, and this is what happened.
Right.
She came to pick you up. She's the one who had the car or whatever to come get you, bring you to wherever she got to bring you. You spent all this time with her. Because basically what happened is this. She used you for attention. Like this is what she did. Mm-hmm. She cheated on her man without really cheating on her man. Do you understand that?
Right.
So she used you for attention, but she didn't fuck you. So now she don't, like if her man says, oh, what'd you do? Blah, blah, blah. She's like, oh yeah, I just went to get lunch with a friend. Do you understand what I'm saying? So she used you for time and energy and attention. That's it. But that happened because
even if I had
go ahead. What was you gonna say?
Right. So even if I hypothetically had, when she reached out to me and I said, come back to my place, chances are, do you think she probably would have not been down anyway because she was just looking for attention to begin with?
Exactly right. But see, what happened was you entertained all that other shit without it being a situation where she actually wanted to make something happen. So before you even met up with her, it should have been clear that, okay, yeah, we could go get something to eat, but after that, we're gonna do this, and that. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, Abel asked a good question. Did y'all kiss?
No, I
you didn't even kiss her? Oh my God.
But I went in for it. Like I was like, playing with her hair and shit like that. She was like, I can't do it. So after that, I was just like, and this was like.
So wait, hold on. So you said, hold on. So you say you went in for the kiss?
Yeah.
And then what did she do?
She was just like, I can't. This is like when she dropped me off. I was like, this is like your last chance. I was like,
oh, so wait. Wait. So after she told you she didn't want to fuck, she dropped you off and then you still try to kiss her?
Yeah, well, I said, come up to the apartment. She was like, oh, you want to give me the tour? And I was like, yeah. I was like, the naked tour. And she was like, oh, really? And I was like, yeah. I was like, when I leaned in, I was like, come on in. I was like, come on in, baby, and stuff like that. She was like, I can't. So I was like, all right. I was like, I'm out. I was like,
see, this is what happened.
So.
See, this is what happened. When you're getting led by women, right? They're going to use you for what they want to use you for. This is what I try to tell. Listen, bro, you took an L, bro. You just gotta learn from your mistakes. Don't let the woman lead you. You made her lead you the whole time. You see what I'm saying?
Right. But even but you're saying no matter what, even if I changed your situation and had her like come to my place to begin with, being like, forget lunch, chances are you're telling me she probably didn't have interest anyway, correct?
Right. This is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that you have to be clear with these women about what you want to do. Because, okay, when you first met this woman, right? She told you she was married and all that, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So now did she hit you up first to try to see you this time, or did you hit her up first? Like, how did that happen?
Oh no, she did everything. I wasn't even expecting to hear from her the following day, like after this, like
right. So this is what I'm saying. So this is the thing, right? Hold on. So she hit you up. So now when she hits you up, even though she's hitting you up, right? What you have to understand is that you still have to be the one to create and control the situation. So even if she hits you up, she's like, oh, hey, what's up? Right. We should hang out and all that. Oh, yeah, that sounds cool. Well, listen, this is what we're going to do. And then you let her know what you want her to do. And if she's not complying with that, then you be like, all right, well, peace out. Right. Hit me up when you want to do that. And if she does comply with it, then you tell her to come through. And then let's say you told her, hey, come through to my house so I can get you naked. She comes through to the house. And then, within the first 3 minutes, you start trying to kiss her and touch her and all. So she's like, oh, no, I don't think we should do that. All right, well, listen, that's all good, but you got to go. You see what I'm saying? Like, so what you got to understand is that you got to be the one that's controlling the situation.
Right. Yeah. I got you. I see what you're saying. Let me ask you one more thing real quick. As far as like, sometimes I'm.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. She picked the place for lunch, didn't she?
Well, I said, basically, I was visiting. I'm in Austin. I was like, she lives here, so I was like, I was like, pick whatever's good, basically. So yeah, she picked the place.
Man.
Yep.
Bro, you're killing me. You're killing me, bro. What's going on?
And I knew better, man. I was just, oh man.
Don't follow the women. They're gonna lead you down this path. I keep trying to tell y'all, but go ahead, real quick. Ask me the next question, real quick.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Gotcha. Yeah. So real quick, as far as like, where do you draw the line as far as like, because sometimes I feel like I kind of fucked something up with the woman like a day before who was like feeling me and shit like that. And it was kind of like, basically, where do you draw the line between like being straight up, like if you're out telling a chick you want to fuck her, take her back to your place or whatever, versus like sometimes I feel like if I would have during the process and the date, if I would have let things kind of unravel more naturally and organically, it would have went down smoother rather than like me interrupt like a cool flirty conversation with, like you've got some pretty eyes, you're sexy. I was like, what are you doing tonight? I was like, after this event, come back to my place. And she was all giggling. This is a different woman. She was all giggling and everything like that. And then she was like, maybe we'll see. And then when we walked outside, I was like, put my arm around her, was like rubbing her back and shit like that. She was like, then she was kind of getting like, she was like, I don't know about this. She was like, this probably shouldn't happen and blah, blah, blah. So I feel basically I have no problem being direct and telling women shit, but sometimes I feel like I say it too early like when things are like when we're naturally like out like flirting and shit like
no,
that.
But this hold on, stop. There's never too early, bro. This is what I'm saying. You need to be more direct with your shit. That's the issue. See, this is why are you on the Bad Boy membership?
Yeah.
Okay, now go back to the Bad Boy membership, listen to this program, how to tell a woman exactly what you want and get it. So basically I break down the levels of how to be direct with a woman. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
And so, for example, check this out, right? So if I talk to a girl, I can say, hey, I want to hook up with you, right? Or I can say, no, I can go like this. I want to hang out with you. I want to hook up with you. I want to get you naked, or I want to fuck the shit out of you. You see the levels of directness? You see what I'm saying? Like hanging out is like, we're going to get together, but it's still kind of up in the air. But I'm telling you, I want to be with you in a certain situation, right? Hooking up, a girl might say, what the fuck does hooking up mean? What does that mean? You know what I mean? Like, what do you mean hook up? You know, whatever, right? And then if I say, I want to get you naked, okay, cool, we could get naked. And that implies more of a sexual thing, but we could just get naked and cuddle. But if I say, I want to fuck the shit out of you, there's no, what is that? You know what that means? I'm going to fuck you. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm telling you is you need to get more clear about exactly what you want and be more direct. Do you see what I'm saying? So that's your problem right now. You're being a little too like ambiguous with what you're trying to do, and this therefore you're getting your time wasted. You see what I'm saying?
Gotcha. So I mean, I made it clear like I wanted to get him naked, but you're basically telling me I got to do that from the very beginning.
Yes.
And leave the situation.
Yes, exactly. Yes. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Because this is what you got to understand. The less clear you are, the more a woman has room to play games. You understand what I'm saying? The more clear and direct you are, the less she has to play games. You see what I'm saying? So in both of these situations, you were showing the girl through your actions that you were, that you were like sexually interested in and wanted to make that happen. But what happens is because you were with a bunch of attention whores, because you wasn't clear, it gives them room to play games up until the point where they need to let you know that, hey, I ain't gonna do this. But you could have found that out from the beginning. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
That's what it is, bro. So you gotta do that. But I'm gonna look. What you said that you sent the email April 8th.
Yeah, April 8th. It was I sent it to it was through PayPal 2934.
Okay, I'm gonna double check that because I probably did a video on it already, but I'll double check and then I'll see. And then if I didn't do the video, I'll do it and I'll post it up. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it. Yeah, we just about like a line this day or something like that. Because she's got a boyfriend. But listen, man, I appreciate you very much, Locario. Okay, man.
All right, bro. Appreciate the call, my brother. All right, so let's go to 713 and then 732. 713, what's popping?
Yes, sir. How you doing, Mr. Locario? This is the monogamous player. Yes, sir. I donated.
Appreciate it. What's going on?
Yes, sir. I think it was like the last show or a couple of shows ago, you was referencing, about women that have, medium interest, low interest, and high interest.
Right.
And how like some dudes just don't know how to like, finesse the situation with a woman that has medium interest or a woman that may have low interest. Right.
Right.
Now with me, back in my younger days, I was very direct, with what I wanted to do, because in most situations with me being the chick, I wanted to smash. Right. So I had a unique way of going by it. And I think my unique way actually overturned some girls that were, medium interest. You know what I'm saying? They may have, medium interest versus high interest. Because I smashed a lot of females in my life, but I'm quite sure about like 50 of them had medium interest. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I knew how to like overturn the situation. So I think some guys, they don't know how to be unique with getting to the pussy. You see what I'm saying? So my uniqueness was I would do this to women. When I first talked to them, talked to them a couple of times or whatever, really not even a couple of times, like first time I talked to them or whatever, I let them know that, hey, I really find you attractive, woo. And because I find you physically attractive, I actually want to give you a massage with coconut oil, right? Now, in a lot of cases, and guys don't really understand this, right? I know it's funny, but this works almost 90% of the time. Guys don't really understand this. A lot of girls do have experience with a lot of guys, but a lot of girls over time have experienced the same thing with guys.
Right.
Because guys are not different. You see what I'm saying? A lot of guys are not unique. So in a lot of situations, some girls have never heard about that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I've never been offered that. So even with girls that have medium interest, it's low key like a gamble for them because they like, damn, I got medium interest. Like I would smash, but I don't know. But I never had this, type of, offer. You know what I'm saying? So fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of girls probably came to my house saying to themselves, you know what? I'm not going to smash them. I'm just going to try to get this massage. But the offer is so good to where I got to put the pussy on the table as a gamble. And I'm so confident in myself because I know how to touch a woman and I know how to get a woman wet. So even with a woman that has medium interest, if I give her a coconut oil massage before she knows she wet and she getting pounded, you see what I'm saying? So I think that was a very unique way. Now, not everybody can do it, or not every guy can actually do that type of thing. But I think a lot of guys should try something unique to get to the pussy, to where a girl is looking at the situation like, okay, I never had that before. So even though I have low interest or medium interest, I'm gonna go ahead and take that chance. Or whatever. But a lot of girls know that they're gambling with their pussy. But if you're a guy here that know how to finesse the situation, you can win that bet. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Well, the thing is this
way
also,
that a lot of guys,
also what you're saying is this. Well, I say this. The another thing you got to understand is I did a video a while ago about this where I was saying that the more unique your approach is anyway, and just in general, like it could be because like what you're saying, you're like, okay, I'm gonna do this massage thing or whatever. But even with an approach or the conversation or what you're talking about or how you interact with the chick, if you do something or you're interacting with her in a way where she hasn't actually most likely never got approached that way or never been talked to that way or never, you understand what I'm saying? That's the type of, like, for example, like that's one of the reasons, shout out to Alan Roger Curry, where mode 1 is so good because most dudes are so scared to be direct like that. So if a lot of guys, like if a guy is being very sexually direct in certain situations, that's something unique to most women because most guys aren't going to do that. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times where, if you're doing something that most dudes aren't going to do, you're going to stand out anyway, which is going to increase your attraction to her in that sense already. You see what I'm saying?
Right. And also just add to what I was saying, me offering that massage, that is low key, language of I want to smash, right? And here's another thing that I used to tell the females, right? As I offer the massage, I will always say this, but it's a catch though. If I give you a massage, you have to be totally naked. Now, of course, remember with low interest, of course, they're going to be flaky and be like, oh, no. They're going to make it be a big problem. But women with high interest or medium interest, they're going to take upon that offer. They're going to be like, oh, okay, or whatever. And then I know, because at the end of the day, a woman knows that if I'm naked in front of a guy and he's touching on me, chances are we're going to end up smashing. So as I say, like, get girls with medium interest to gamble on the situation so you can actually overturn and override the situation, like win the situation. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think a lot of guys have got to understand of how to do that. So that's all I wanted to say, Mr. Locario. Thank you.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate the call, my brother. All right, let's go to 732. 732, what's popping? Who this?
What's good? Locario.
What's going on? What's going on?
I don't need it.
Appreciate it. What's going on?
So I got something on the topic of what you was talking about, the other caller. I heard him say, he rather, I don't think he said he'd rather do it, but he mentioned the other way of bringing up sex or letting sex happen, like organically and all this other stuff. Right. Now, I hear a lot of things like what he said, and I used to have that same mindset. But what y'all guys need to be honest about, man, y'all just scared to be rejected and to be looked at a certain way, or the girl to harshly criticize you. It's gonna happen. You being real with the person's being real with you.
Right.
But that's the egotistical way of seeing it. Your ego is only seeing the whole getting rejected or getting harshly criticized or being walked away from or being seen as a creep, possibly.
Right.
Logically, you aren't wasting time. Logically, you ain't going through no bullshit. Logically, there's women who are down with that shit.
Right.
And the women who aren't down with it are just not down with it with you. You have to understand that.
Right.
And the last thing before I go, Locario, the thing is, for all these guys out here, you're actually killing yourself showing that you're scared to be rejected and you rather act like you rather be a friend of this woman, because that's even more thirsty than what you think being direct is. That's,
right.
I mean, being direct isn't thirsty at all. That's the antithesis of being antonym of being thirsty. Being thirsty is, oh yeah, no, we don't have to fuck. No, you can come over. We can be friends and play Uno or checkers and all this other shit.
Right.
And then you actually had this bitch come over and she spend the night, eat all your food, and you ain't get nothing. So yeah, guys, I understand this sounds backwards as fuck, but be willing to get rejected for some shit you want. Be willing, and that's when you turn bitches on. But that's all I got to say.
Exactly. That's real shit, man. Appreciate the call, my brother. That's real shit. But nah, that's the thing. That's true. A lot of dudes, they're just scared. You understand what I'm saying? To like be upfront with a chick because they're like, oh, I don't want to get that rejection. And also too, a lot of guys think this is what a lot of guys deep down think. A lot of guys deep down, they think that that women just in general don't want to have sex or aren't ready to have sex. So they feel like they have to like warm them up to it or tiptoe around the issue. And it's like, you don't got to do that. Now, understand that if you're dealing with a girl who has medium interest, those are the type of women who you might have to seduce. But either way, she still has interest. That's why it's called medium interest. She still has some sort of interest. So all you need to do is know how to talk and interact with her if you want to make it go down that route. You feel what I'm saying? But a lot of dudes be thinking that they got to like, fucking tiptoe around the situation. It's not that serious. It is not that serious. But guys, the calling number is 516-387-1224, 516-387-1224 is the number. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat and we'll get to the questions. So Giovanni said, how do you know if you are, I guess you're saying if you're sexually attractive? Well, that's the thing. Understand that women, like, think about it this way, right? You could find a woman who finds you sexually attractive, right? For most guys, you could find at least one chick who's going to be like really sexually attracted to you. As long as you're dressed decent, you brush your teeth, you comb your hair, whatever, you can find a woman. But what I'm talking about when I'm not talking about being sexually attractive, I'm talking about in general, when you're dealing with women, they are sexually attracted to you, meaning that they want to fuck you. They desire to fuck you. And the way that a woman desires to fuck you, and I'll show you the thing again, guys. Hold on, let me pull this up, right? So we talk about the 5 types of attraction that women are going to have for you. Sexual attraction is being attracted to a man sexually. Sexual attraction is a combination of your looks, appearance, and behavior. Okay? Your looks, appearance, and behavior. Right? So what happens is that let's say you look a certain way, which means that you are a woman's particular type as far as how you look, right? Then the way your appearance, the way you dress, the way you put yourself together, you're on point. And then you have the behavior of a man who is masculine, the behavior of a man who's confident, the behavior of a man who has a tight mouthpiece. You're going to be sexually attractive to that woman. You understand? You're going to turn her on. You're going to make her want to get with you in that way. You see what I'm saying? So, that's how it goes. And remember, guys, if you want to learn more about that, make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com, get how to increase your sex appeal. Get that shit cracking. There's a lot of dudes think that sex appeal is just literally about looks, and looks can have a part of it, but it's not just about your looks. You understand what I'm saying? Because what happens is that a woman has to feel you. She has to feel the entire vibe and situation. You feel what I'm saying? Lando said he's every woman's type. Hilarious. You know what I'm saying? That's funny. You said, where are some good places to go to find chicks to holler? You mean holler at besides a bar? You can holler at chicks everywhere, bro. In the streets. You feel what I'm saying? At the mall, at the fucking, in the parking lot, at the stores. You understand what I'm saying? Wherever. In the elevator. You know what I mean? Like in college, in school, everywhere, bro. At the laundromat. Where the fuck ever, at the amusement park, anywhere that you are at and there's women, you can talk to them. You understand what I'm saying? anywhere. So don't, you don't have to limit yourself. You know what I'm saying? You said, isn't saying that fuck the shit out of you too much and would put judgment on the woman. No, this is the thing. Let me explain this to you. If a woman wants to have sex with you, Abel said at a funeral, hell yeah. Facts. You can holler at chicks at a funeral. Facts. So what happens is this, right? When you tell a girl, like, let's say I tell a girl, hey, I want to fuck the shit out you, right? And then she says to me, oh, what do you think? I'm some kind of slut and blah, 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 and all this other stuff, right? She's saying that basically because she doesn't like me. She's not interested in me that way. Or I said it, let's say I said it like in a way where she thought somebody heard, like somebody was close to us and heard me say that to her. She has to say that so that other people won't think she's a slut. So let's say she was interested, but she has to act as if she's not that so that other people won't think she's that. You see what I'm saying? So you can put the woman will feel judged if she feels that other people are judging her, or if she sees you as the type of guy that she doesn't find sexually appealing because she might have either just not been interested in you at all, or she was only interested in you in the sense of wanting you to wine and dine her and take it slow. So if you meet a girl and her plan for you was, I want this guy to be the type of guy that's going to take me out to dinner, wine and dine me, do all this other extra shit, but you coming up to her talking about, you want to fuck shit out you. What happens is she's going to act like, how could you do that? Because she wants you to think she's not that type of girl. So you can say, oh, I'm sorry, I'll take you out to dinner and be proper to you. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what you got to understand. But if a girl is interested, she don't, if you tell a girl who wants to fuck you, I want to fuck the shit out you, she's going to say, yes, let's make it happen. You see what I'm saying? It's that simple. It's that simple. If she's interested, she's going to be down. It's that simple. So let me see what other question we have here. So you said, why do girls that have my number watch all my stories, but can't text back? So remember, women, they still like to get your attention or have your attention. See, understand this. The fact that you're even asking me that question means that she's on your mind. And that's what she wants. She wants you to be thinking about her. You understand? She wants you to be thinking about her. That's how women operate. They want you to be thinking about them even when they're not even physically there. So they plant little seeds and do little weird shit to get you to be thinking about them. You understand what I'm saying? But she's not really feeling you like that. She's just using you. You understand? See, you got to understand that women do a lot of different tactics to get a number of guys to give them attention, which boosts their ego. You understand? You said, but you already fucked. It don't matter. It don't matter. She probably don't want to fuck you no more. Which is why you're worried about why she ain't hitting you back and she's looking at your stories. You know what I'm saying? So if you are you trying to smash? Like what are you trying to do? But a lot of girls will do that type of shit. Oh, let me see. So it says, when you speak of attractive behavior, what's an example? So attractive behavior, for example, is being decisive. So don't be the type of guy that says, hey, I was thinking we should go out. But like, what do you want to do? Like, what are you interested in? No, that's not attractive behavior. Attractive behavior is, listen, I'm going to take you out Friday, 8:00. We're going to meet at this bar right here and we're going to get it cracking. You just make the situation happen. You're direct. You understand what I'm saying? Another form of attractive behavior is you basically being assertive. or even aggressive, right? So when you're talking to a girl and you're flirting with her, right? Let's say you're flirting with her, you're being really flirtatious and saying a bunch of sexual stuff, and she's blushing and feeling it. And then you say to her, yo, come here for a second. You grab her hand and shit, pull her closer into you, and you start kissing her. You see what I'm saying? So that's you being assertive, and that's attractive behavior. You see what I'm saying? Like you actually walking up to a woman, approaching her, letting her know that you're interested. That's attractive behavior. Not sitting there waiting for choosing signals. That's not attractive behavior. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what it is. You said, Locario, what's the boldest approach you've ever done? Shit, I don't know. I would say I don't look at it necessarily as bold. I just said to a chick yo, you bad, I want to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't really that serious. You know what I'm saying? It's just real simple. Like I just told her I wanted to do it. That was it. But I didn't make it all sexy and shit. I just told her, hey, that's what I want to do. You said, is the massage way low-key being indirect because a woman can still play dumb, right? Yeah, well, she could. She can play dumb. That's still indirect. But you got to understand, being indirect, you can still get pussy. The problem is that when you're indirect, you're still you're making your chances iffy because you're being indirect. But you can still get pussy though. See, again, the more direct you are, so like if direct is here and indirect is all the way here, the more indirect, the chances of you fucking are less. The more direct you are, the chances of you fucking are more. This doesn't mean that being direct means you're gonna fuck more and being indirect means you're gonna fuck less. What I'm saying is that because you're being indirect, you don't necessarily know if the girl is actually trying to make it happen or if she's playing games. When you are direct, you're going to know immediately. You understand what I'm saying? So you're not gonna. There's gonna be no time waster. So a girl can still say no if you're direct, but at least you know the no is right now. I know that she's not doing it. Versus I spent 3 hours on this woman and now I know she doesn't want to do it. You understand what I'm saying? That's the difference. So when you're indirect, you have you're gambling with the chance of wasting time. You see what I'm saying? Versus direct saves time. So that's really one of the main things about being indirect or direct is that the more direct you are, the more time you save. The more indirect you are, the more time you waste. You see what I'm saying? So you got to pick your poison. You see what I'm saying? You got to pick your poison. That's what it is. So you just got to understand that that's the game right there. You said, how do you know if a bitch is a witch? Nigga, I don't know. What the fuck you talking about? So how much does it cost for one-on-one couching? I don't know how much one-on-one couching costs, but if you want one-on-one coaching, then hit me up, mrlocario.com/coaching. You feel what I'm saying? Or just go straight to mrlocario.com, hit me up there. You feel what I mean? But yeah, guys, calling number is 516-387-1224. 516-387-1224 is the number. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the thing. You got to pick your poison. Pick which situation you want to go in. You feel what I'm saying? Because the thing is that if you're clear about what you want, right? What's going to happen is that it basically prompts the girl to have to make the decision and say, okay, yeah, I don't want to do this or I do want to do this, right? If you're indirect, it gives her room to play around. So now she doesn't have to necessarily show you she wants to make it happen because you're not creating a situation for her to even have to talk about it or say anything. You understand? That's what it is. You said, what are ways girls shoot their shots on IG or Snapchat, in your opinion? Well, this is the thing. If they want to holler at you, they just, I don't know about Snapchat because I don't use that. But in IG, they'll just send you a message, bro. You know what I'm saying? They might say, hi, what's up? Like a lot of times, a lot of women don't necessarily have, like really good, what am I trying to say? Like they don't, like a lot of women don't really know how to start conversations and do shit like that because they don't have to. So they suck at it. You understand what I'm saying? They suck at it. But also, I want to tell you guys, make sure. Hold on, let me see if I could find this video and probably play it at some point. Hold on, because I was supposed to download this shit, and all that. Hold on, because on May 19th, I'm gonna be at the Conference of Masculine Excellence. So let me see if I can find that new promo video. You know what I'm saying? So we could get that shit cracking. But yeah, make sure you guys check me out there. So if you guys are gonna be in Miami, you feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys go to Miami on the. I'm gonna be there from the 19th to the 22nd or something like that. Me and April's gonna be out there. Miles is gonna be out there. You feel what I'm saying? So you guys can check us out. Everything. Hold on, let me see if I can find this video. All right, hold on. Let me play this little promo real quick. Hold on. Hold on. And if you want to get tickets, you can go to masculineexcellence.com/Locario. Hold on, is it Mr. Locario? Locario. I gotta find the link again. So let me find this link so you guys can buy the tickets off of my shit. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on, let me try to find this shit. Yeah, make sure you guys come to Miami so that you guys can say hi to your boy and also check April out. Hold on, let me find the link real quick because Donovan has sent me the link from my specific link. I have it on my community page. Hold on, let me find this real quick. So I'm gonna find the link. So the link is masculineexcellence.com/Locario. So that's the link right there. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Hold on. Let me write it down. Masculine. Hold on. Excellence.com/Locario. Let me try to make sure I find that shit. All right, cool. So I'm gonna put the link in the chat so that you guys can make sure that you get your tickets to the Conference of Masculine Excellence. Make sure you guys go check that out. Hold on, let me put the link in the chat and then I'll pin it. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys check that out. It's gonna be May 19th. So you still got time to get your tickets and all that other shit. I pinned it to the top. And let me play this video real quick. This little promo video so you guys can see this. Hold on. Yeah, let me pin April's joint real quick. So I pinned it to the top. Let me share this. Let me share this screen real quick. Let me remove this real quick right here. Share screen. Window. Let me try to do that. Hold on one second. Let me stop that. Share screen. All right, hold on. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, here we go. So let me pull this up real quick. It's a real quick promo.
I'm about solutions. You need to get in shape. You got to get your money on point. You got to understand.
Hold on. Let me bring it back. So this is a promo joint for the Conference of Masculine Excellence. Make sure you guys get your tickets and all that other shit. You feel what I'm saying? So that you guys can come through and get this shit cracking. All right, let's check this out.
I'm about solutions. You need to get in shape. You got to get your money on point. You got to understand female nature, which means inevitably you're going to have to learn game.
When a man understands women, it's like an automatic switch in our mind that says, okay, I know he has X, Y, and Z personality trait, and that's important.
You can deal with discontent constructively, and that's what I will always tell guys to do. Be creative, be productive. How do guys find their purpose? Go in one direction and keep going.
You sit there and you wallow in your own goddamn self-pity. It doesn't help you one little bit.
Every man in here has the potential to be great, but you guys can do things in your own lives. If your life sucks, make it unsuck.
Donovan Sharp is like Sylvester Stallone assembling the Red Pill Expendables. Everybody you could think of from the Manosphere who you would ever want to learn from in person is going to be in the same place at the same time on the same bill in Miami, May 19th through the 22nd. Meet them, talk to them, learn from them. This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing.
Get your CME tickets today at masculineexcellence.com.
Hold on. I should have on mute. No, so I was saying, make sure you guys get the tickets to go to, Conference of Masculine Excellence. I'm going to be spinning that hot fire. You feel what I'm saying? Represent for the game. You know how that go. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys, get your tickets. Go to Masculine Excellence / Mr. Locario. April put it in the chat. I pinned it to the top. So make sure you guys get your tickets. It's gonna be fire. So you guys should come through and get this shit cracking. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So I think that's pretty much it. Hold on. Let me see if I had anything else. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm about to wrap it up in a minute. So remember, guys, go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership, where you get 45 to 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Also, make sure you guys go to patreon.com / Mr. Locario to join the Patreon, so that you guys can, actually, step up your game on that Bad Boy membership shit. The Bad Boy show shit. And also, make sure that you guys go to MrLocario.com. Make sure you guys get the book. Make sure you guys get Looks Don't Matter. That is the book right there. And make sure you guys get your tickets to the Conference of Masculine Excellence. Go to masculineexcellence.com / Mr. Locario. That is the link right there to get your tickets to come through and make it happen. You feel what I'm saying? So we can get that shit cracking, man. But yeah, man, appreciate everybody tuning in. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Make sure you pass the show along to your friends, to your enemies, to whoever. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys spread that game around. You feel what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it, guys. I will holla at y'all later. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm going out.
Shorty's feeling me, it be like that. I say hello when she say hi back. I'm on the right track. I give it to her, then say I'll be right back. You be chasing them, I'm replacing them, making them make the face when I'm smashing you, having dates with them. They do what I say, you be saving them, you be hating because I'm that nigga, I have my way with them. Check my record, I never been a hater. I don't wanna, but nigga, you could date her. I say hi, bye, and see you later. But she steer me up and down like an escalator. 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 She steer me up and down like an escalator. All these bitches, they be wanting my time. She be wanting to fuck when I'm wanting to grind. You tell a hoe to stay, cause you wanting to dime. I tell a hoe to go, I don't wanna be kind. She's excited just off the sight of me, smiling when she says hi, but be crying when she says bye to me. Yes, sir. She be wildin' when she be with you because you are an official and nigga, you ain't as fly as me. Check my record, I never been a hater. I don't wanna, but nigga, you could date her. I say hi, bye, and see you later. But she steer me up and down like an escalator. 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 She steer me up and down like an escalator. She just want me to blow her back out. She just wants you to put the stack out. Niggas thinking they put the Mac down, but they disrespect the game and put the Mac down. Y'all be hating when she be choosing up. Y'all be acting like losers. Ashamed when niggas that do the fuck. You could be a nigga she playin' or be a nigga with game. There's a difference to what she do with us. Check my record, I never been a hater. I don't wanna, but nigga, you could date her. I say hi, bye, and see you later. But she steer me up and down like an escalator. 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 She steer me up and down like an escalator.